There's no theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
Hello everybody, Booker Player 1 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Deadly Premonition. Let's get this honor. Good stuff. Now I suppose we can, I guess, finally get on with the story. So let's grab us a cop car. And I want you to think about your favorite racing game, or maybe you like Grand Theft Auto, or I don't know, like, you know, maybe like you're a Forza guy or something. This is not any of those games. The vehicles in this game handle like fucking lawn chairs. Driving is not fun in this game. The controls are very awkward, slow, clunky. Your beginning car does not handle well. It's a problem we're going to address later, though. However, there is one fringe benefit for driving. We're going to take the long way to see if I can get something to happen. We're kind of going out of our way here. Here we go.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it. I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together. I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
So while you're driving around, York will have these conversations with Zach about all kinds of like pop culture, media, movies, and music and stuff like that. And it's a lot of fun if you like that kind of stuff. We should have enough time for another one. Like I said, I'm taking a really long, roundabout way getting to the police station. So hopefully we get another one. If not, enjoy me driving for a few minutes for no reason. If we don't get one. My only memory of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes was the cartoon that we got on Fox in the 90s that had the theme song was killer. The theme song slaps. The cartoon was kind of whatever. It was okay. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just like go to YouTube and look up the theme song for the Killer Tomatoes cartoon theme song. Just look that up. Do it now and thank me later. Come on, York. Surely you have more to yap about. You can also see we have quite a few things on our map that we're eventually going to get to. We have some businesses to visit and some houses we can visit. The map is littered with collectibles and things to do.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach? Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. I wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound. Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors. I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece. Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Off the top of my head, I think Tremors is like, I don't know, there's like 7 or 8 or something, I think. I unironically really do enjoy the first couple of Tremors movies. They're trash, but they're fun trash. So if you pull the big map up, you can kind of see where stuff is at, and you see that we have a card we can go get over here. Also, plenty of payphones that you can save at. It does cost you money, but it's like $2 or something. It's very negligible if you've been playing the game at all. And we have Lily Ingram. We will be talking to her later. Into my card binder you go. Let's go scope out the police station, the sheriff's station, sheriff's office. The police cops. We can spy through the window as usual. Climb up. Hello? That's about it. Greenville Sheriff's Department.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you.
I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Thomas McLean, sheriff's assistant, like he said.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
I'd watch that cartoon. So we got a little exploring we can do here. Our main goal will eventually to be help Thomas find the keys to the room that we need to meet in. But we can look around. We can talk to Emily.
Hi.
Hello there, Emily. Could you show me around this office before the meeting starts? I'm sorry, Agent York. I've got my hands full. Could you... Oh, sorry. Wants us to go ask Thomas, though. Yeah, she's telling us that he lost the key to the cabinet with the files. Oh, that's what it is. The key to the cabinet, not the room. I'm a silly goose. Either way, we got some lost keys to look for. Thomas is going to expect us to find them. Available, huh? Not available as far as I can tell. We couldn't go in there. We can check the weather here, but we've already checked it today. It's not going to be any different. Of note, certain places and events will only be open or occur depending on like what the weather is. For a bunch of them, the first day, your first little mission that you're on, is a good time to get a lot of stuff done because it's guaranteed to be a nice day. That just lets us out of here, I believe. Also, our briefcase, our suitcase, and our toolbox are here. And we have, yes, the long-tailed flying squirrel keys. Neat. Nothing in the locker. What a waste. Look around, nothing else to open. Go look at ourselves in the mirror, though. We're looking sharp. Look pretty good. And then to see iron body, just a bunch of weightlifting nonsense going on over here. The pointy-tailed flying squirrel keys.
A raincoat. Doesn't look like it's been used much, even though it rains here pretty often. What waste of nice fabric, eh, Zach?
Oh, we could head downstairs. Let's go talk to Thomas, though. I believe we can, like, move these shelving units, but it's for a thing later. Did you find the keys? And then we can show him the various keys that we found.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
These?
You found the key.
I hope so.
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key. The sugar glider is a small gliding possum. It has shorter hair and a longer, column-like tail. You can really see its muscle definition on this image, can't you? But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Zach, can you tell these things apart?
Alright, well, let's see. I think we can move these. Can we move them now? We can. Forget exactly what it is we have to use these for later. I will find out by the time, when the time comes. That one, yeah, that one doesn't even hardly come out. Yeah, very modern. I'm just double checking. Make sure I'm not missing anything egregious. I don't think I am. Okay. Hey. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Oh, there's nothing I need help with. Why don't you lend Thomas a hand? He's not my type, lady. That is a helpful hint. She does tell us that the keys are somewhere in the sheriff's department. Just in case you decide, like, oh, well, maybe the keys are outside somewhere. Like, no, they're in here somewhere. Let's go downstairs. Oh, we got a box. Surely these other officers won't mind if I discharge my firearm repeatedly into this wooden crate. All that for nothing. All those laws, codes, and ordinances just broken for no reason. So here we've got, you can rest. Make time pass if you so choose. Hopefully we'll be bringing in the culprit soon. Though that'll mean the end of our little vacation here. That guy knows what he did. He knows. Another bed if you want to sleep to pass the time. And what we're looking for. Some honor. And another set of keys. The curvy-tailed flying squirrel keys. So these are the ones we actually need. So if you don't care about Thomas's squirrel facts, squirrelfacts.com, then feel free to come down here and just get these immediately. But I wanted to go through all of Thomas's squirrel facts for funsies. Also of note, you can run at doors and open them to, like, throw them open instead of slowly opening them if you so choose. Oh, we got something. I think it's just more bullets for a gun we don't have. But something is better than nothing. Yeah, 10mm bullets. For a gun we don't have, because we have not been able to buy any guns yet. There's a shooting range here. Different types of targets. And I believe our last set of keys. Yeah, the striped squirrel keys. We'll take a few shots. This last one's like the hardest one, because it's like on mega turbo speed. Ooh. We will be back down here to mess with this later, maybe. Just for funsies. For poops and giggles. In the meantime, let's go show Thomas our keys. See what he thinks about them.
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Look, but I only know one squirrel, and that's Sandy from SpongeBob. So you're lucky I'm not bringing you a SpongeBob keychain.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Well, Zach, we just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
And that is going to end it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying them. Hope you want to see more of it. We'll be back next time and see what's going on at the hospital. Until then, everybody stay safe.